Hello, everybody at Martin Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram. This is Deanna, your coach with Phone Ninjas, and today I'm going to be reviewing with you your reporting for the month of September. Now, one thing that I will note here is that we do have Shanicia on here, and we just have a note there because she got transferred over to the Kia store, but we needed to make sure that her calls were recorded for you guys for billing, and then also so that Martin Corporate will know that you guys had all 20 of your calls coached. Now, right now, we are consistently right here in the mid-20s, or 2.0s. We want to get into a 3.0. That's your first benchmark. We want to get everyone to a 3.0, and we want to focus on one easy thing, directions. Every call is covered directions. And then the more strategic step is we want to continue to work on utilizing the correct technique to ask for the customer's contact information. So we want to tell the customer that we're going to check on the availability of the vehicle and that it's only going to take 10 minutes. We want to use the correct technique when asking for the customer's name and phone number, and then we want to give the customer a reason to stay on the phone, put them on hold, and when you come back from hold, confirm availability, then sell the appointment. Now, right now, we're at a 20% appointment rate. We want to get to a 60% appointment rate. That's what we're aiming for. Shanicia did a good job when she was there setting an appointment, and also Maria did a good job setting 3 out of 4 appointments, so nice work there. And y'all reviewed all your calls. Fantastic work there. That's a lot of work, so keep up the good work with reviewing those calls. But as you review calls, let's make sure we're marking whether or not the customer showed up to the dealership and whether they purchased a vehicle. So if we take a look at one of these calls where Maria set an appointment, as she reviews the calls, we just want to go down here and mark, did they show up for the appointment and did they sell a vehicle? So we just want to make sure that we're recording that and then clicking submit. And then in addition to reviewing those calls, again, wonderful work there. Let's stay on top of those certifications as well. So every time I score a call, it's going to, if they score below a certain percentage, it's going to uncertify them. And that's just a reminder that we need to go back and revisit the techniques. And so we just want to make sure we're staying on top of that. So, for example, well, Jacob isn't coached, so let me pick on someone who is. All right, so we'll pick on Maria again. And so she just needs to click on these videos and take the short certification quizzes again. All right, so now we're going to take a look at some of your reporting, and we're going to take a look at your dealership rank by score. And if you get above a 3.0, that's going to put you in our top 100, but right now you guys are at 2.53. And so we just want to continue to work towards that 3.0, and that will put you in the top 100. And, you know, one thing, if y'all are, this is not a comparison game by any means, but if you guys are a competitive group and you like to take a look at who our Martin where our Martin group is on here, and if you want to just try to compete with one of them, maybe one that's close by, you can definitely do that. That's a fun game that you guys can play if you're the competitive type. Now, also with the reportings, just remember we do have the top 4 dealership contest, so we do want to work towards getting towards that top 4. And every time a dealership gets in the top 4, we put their name into a hat, and then at the end of the year, we pick a name from the hat, and that dealership wins a trip to Hawaii. And that's paid for by Phone Ninjas. The GM can take it or award it to an MVP. But for the actual sales reps, we do have the perfect score contest. So every time a person gets a perfect score, their name gets put into the hat. And then at the end of the quarter, so we'll be picking one soon, we pick a name from the hat, and that individual will win a trip to Hawaii paid for by Phone Ninjas. And then, of course, for everyone at your dealership who has Phone Ninjas, sales reps, managers, super users, you can also do our referral contest, and that's where if you refer someone and they decide they want to sign up with Phone Ninjas, that they think it would be helpful for them, you will get a $100 Amazon gift card. Now, for every 20 new folks we sign up from referrals, we'll do a drawing for a trip to Mexico or the Bahamas. And so that is something that is also out there for you guys. Now, one thing that if we want to take a look at with reports is your hold time. And this is the amount of time from when the customer calls in to when they are put on the line with an actual sales rep. Right now, you guys are right under a minute. It's not too bad, 56 seconds. But what I would like you to do is I would like you to try to get this consistently to our 30 to 45 seconds. So this is an average. So sometimes the customer's on hold for a minute and a half, sometimes 20 seconds. This is an average. And we just really want to get down to like a 30, 45 second hold time. We want to reduce the amount of time from when the customer picks up the phone to when they are put on the phone with a sales representative to set your sales team up for success. And if you have any questions, just feel free to email me or call me. I'm more than happy to help. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week.